The Investor Concierge internet portal is the most powerful real estate investor acquisition tool on the web. Diversify your risk and buy properties in various locations nationwide from the comfort of your own home. A Real Market Experts franchisee will be in that location to help you with your investment every step of the way. This rapid portfolio building tool is available exclusively to Nouveau Riche University students.
When we found Nouveau Riche, we found exactly the vehicle we were looking for. Somebody and some company that could teach us and help us get to that next level. Since that time, we've purchased several properties, some right on the concierge, others through the education that they've taught us, so we've purchased locally. Now, I'm holding over $5 million in property. I've yet to use any of my money or credit. A partner of mine and I have a couple of homes through the Investor Concierge. I have yet to see. We've had them for over a year and they're cash flowing positive every single month. I don't get the broken toilet calls at 2 o'clock in the morning that I have to worry about. And right now I focus my efforts and energies on helping other people achieve the same success, because literally when I look back at where I was and what I was missing in my life, and now again I have my cake and eat it too, I'm really excited to be able to help other people achieve the same.
I now own 8 properties and I've got over $400,000 of equity, and so I'm holding $3 million worth of real estate, and this has all been in my first 2 years. And I came from the paycheck to paycheck mentality growing up in life, and now this.
The information I learned within a period of 2 months, I went out and did over 6 transactions. I'm working on one right now that's set to pay me $70,000. That's one transaction, $70,000. That used to be 3 times what my annual income was.
Kelly and I are sitting in our home, 3 o'clock in the morning, go downstairs and get an email and click a button. We can buy a house in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cash flow, tenants, equity most of the time, it's a no-brainer. They do absolutely everything for us. I don't have the time to go out and look at 20 properties, make an offer on 5, hopefully 2 or 3 get accepted. My time is valuable. I'd like to spend it with my family, and that's why we got involved with Nouveau Riche.
Our real estate portfolio, we didn't talk about $1 million real estate portfolios before Nouveau Riche. After Nouveau Riche, it's not just $1 million portfolios, but tens of millions of dollars that we can now look to for goal setting, and it's an exciting time for both of us.
Well, the first month I was involved, we did $2.7 million of real estate. Just myself and one other couple. And we partnered up on a deal, and from that point forward it was just, okay, this is a new tool I had. Consequently, that was double what I had done by myself for the past 5.5, 6 years.
Since becoming a member of Nouveau Riche community, we have purchased 13 properties in our own name, and we have done 33 real estate transactions using other people's money and other people's credit.
I've done over 42 real estate deals, made over $2 million in cash, and more importantly, I love what I do.
And what would have taken me like a month or 2 months to do as an active investor in my own home market, I did in 1 hour and 15 minutes on the Investor Concierge. It was just mind-boggling to me. I started investing in real estate with, I had about 42 bucks in my pocket. I had totally beat up credit. I had tax liens on my house. I was a mess. And I started investing using none of my own credit and none of my own money. The first 6 months of active real estate investing, I purchased over $2 million in real estate using none of my own money and none of my own credit. Now, did I do that with no resources at all? Absolutely not. I had to know what I was doing. I had to know people who knew more than I did. I used partners. I used the right strategies. I used other resources to substitute for the money and credit I didn't have. It can be done, but it can be done when you have the right knowledge and the right resources and the support of a network of people who are going to walk you through that process.
So the property holdings that I and my wife Jill have over the last year have now expanded into 4 different states. I attribute all that to the college, to the education.
I did over 25 real estate transactions my first year, and it's been phenomenal. My goal was to get $10 million in real estate, and in 5 years, and I was able to go through that in the first year alone.
From 0 to $6 million in 3 years, Nouveau Riche has been really good to me.